Hi guys, welcome to Code Artisan Lab. This is our third video for patient record application, and in this video we will create the database schema for our application. So let's do this. So I have running the server. So I am in the project folder. So here you can see we have created the project in our previous video, and I am in the project folder. Now we will what we need to do. We will create the models. So we will create the tables in a model form in Django. So we have created the main application. So we will create the database schema in our application. So we will open the models.py file, and here we will create the database schema. So I will extend the models class, and we will create the patient model. So here we will do models.model, and what we will save the patient name. So this will be a character field, so char field, and this maximum length is required parameter, so we need to define this. So I will add it 100, and full name. After the full name we will use email, so this will be a char field, and maximum length will be 150. And after that we will use mobile number, so mobile number is also a character field, char field, and this maximum length will be like 50, and the model email will be also 50. And we will create the address equal to models dot, we will save the address as a text field, and we will also save the visit the date, it means the current date and time, so we will use the date and time field. And we will also use the auto field, so that when we add the data in the patient model, then the time will automatically add in the database. Okay, and we will also create next visit date, so that we can send the reminder email to the patient that he needs to visit the clinic, or he needs to visit the clinic. So in next visit date will be date time field, and this will be okay. So we are creating the full name, email, mobile number, address, visit date. Okay, and we will also define the detail. Okay, so we will define the detail, that patient, we will get the detail from the patient, that what is his problem, and then we will define the precautions. So here we will add the precaught, and models dot, this will be also text field. Okay, so this is the data we will store in this in the patient table. So this class with the, so as I have told you, that I have told you in the second video, that Django comes with SQLite database. So this patient this these are the fields which we are creating in the patient table. Okay, so now what we will do here, we will also define a function, and this function will, whenever we get the object from this patient class, then we will default get the value from this from this string function. Okay, so here we will return self dot full name. So by default it will gives us full name. Okay, if you want to get the other data, then it will also give us, but by default we will get the full name whenever we will create the new object from this model. Okay, I hope you understand all the things. If you have any query or any question, then you can add in the comment section. Okay, and if you have subscribed the channel, then I will answer your question. Okay, if you have not subscribed, then no problem, I will even I will answer the question, but I'll insist you that please subscribe the channel and like this video. Okay, so let's move forward. So we have created the patient model. So what we need to do, we will create migration. So py manage.py make migration. So before creating the table, we need to run these two commands. The first one is manage.py make migrations. Okay, so this will create the migration file. So here you can see this will create the migrations file model for the patient model. So if you go to the migrations, it will create the migration file. Now we will create py manage.py migrate. Okay, so now migration has been applied. So where we can see these fields or these data. So so before running the server, I will do one more thing. We will add this model to the admin. So we will open the admin and import the models. The model is patient. Okay, and now what we will do, class, no, not class, we will register the model. So admin site dot register, we will add the patient. Okay, so now we can run the server and see what we have. So py manage.py run server. So server is running. So let's go to the admin. So we have created the admin in the second video. Admin. So we have admin, and here you can see we have a main project, and in the main project we have a patients model. Okay, so when we click on this, because we have not added any data, so let's add the data. So full name will be John Doy, and the email will be john@gmail.com, and the test address, let's add test address, and the detail we will test detail, and precaution is test precaution. Okay, and the next visit will be, let's say the next visit will be 16 date, and let's time will be I will choose the time. So I will choose the I will choose 14:00, let's say 10 o'clock. Okay, and let's save this. So we have saved the data, and here you can see we have a John Doe full name, because of we have defined the string. We have defined this string function by default return the data. So we are returning the self full name. If you want to show more data, then what we will do, in the admin.py we will create the class patient admin, and here we will extend the admin model. Okay, and in this admin model we will show list display. So this list display will be contains the list that we want to show. So I want to show full name. Okay, and I want to show mobile number. Okay, and I want to show detail, and now I will show precaution, and visit date, and next visit date. Okay, and now we will register this model, admin model, along with the patient model. Okay, now let's see in the browser. So here you can see we have a full name, mobile number, detail, precaution, whatever we have defined in the model, we can see in the list now. One more thing that we need to do, we can also add the search fields, that what fields we want to search in this list. So I can search with name, I can search with mobile number. Okay, so let's refresh this. So we have a search field. So whenever you can search these we have a lots of data, so you can search this data with the help of full name or mobile number. Okay, so this is the admin part. So actually we will create the front end part, so we can learn the templates and all the things. So we will create the front end part in which we will create the user login, and we will also add the data from the front end. This is the backend part. We can also add the data from here, but because we are in the learning phase, so we will create the templates and we will create the front end functionality. Okay, so in this video I just want to show you that how we can create the models, how we can run the migration, and how we can work with the admin, Django admin, how we can show the list display search fields. Okay, so these things that I want to show you. So for this, for now, in this, I have completed this task. So in the next video we will create the front end and we will do the other things. Okay, so let's see in the next video. And before thanks for watching this video, and please share and subscribe this channel and like this video, and thank you so much, and please add your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, thank you so much.